Welcome to Omron's SIP Safety Solutions video series. In this video, I will be discussing how Omron can help solve the challenge of flexible manufacturing on the factory floor with integrated safety solutions. Our last challenge is about how a safety system is impacted when you have the need to implement modifications to your process because of model updates or as part of your continuous improvement projects. Either scenario bears a unique challenge for safety systems, as flexibility is required to modify an existing system as well as make it scalable so the application can grow according to the production demand. An example of this would be if now we decide to add a conveyor system to our application, which involves new risks that need to be addressed. As part of the solution, we'll need to add a rope switch and a pair of light curtains and a remote node to connect the new safety devices. What happens if you need to make the same change over several robotic cells or other machine types that use the same configuration? Our solution provides you the ability to design different architectures according to the specific requirements and easily reuse safety programs by allowing the creation of user-defined function blocks with a custom help file. The solution also allows you to easily add additional safety nodes to the network. I will now demonstrate these features by first showing how to create reusable function blocks of the safety program using Sysmex Studio and show how to easily add additional safety devices to your network by adding a GI SMD remote block. Let me show you how easy it is to create a function block of the verified safety program that can be reused for duplicate machines or safety systems. The first thing you need to do is select the safety CPU that you want to work with from the Multi-View Explorer window. Then navigate down to the safety program under the programming section. When I open the program, I now see it appear in the edit window. To create the function block, right-click on the program in the Multi-View Explorer window and select Generate Function Block. The new function block will appear below in the function blocks section. You now can right-click and rename the function block. You also have the ability to create a password to protect the function block from being edited or protect your IP, and export it so it can be used in other programs. When the function block is created, it also adds it to the toolbox window under User-Defined Function Blocks, making it available to be reused within the current project. I will create a new program section and bring in the function block to show you how easy it is to add it to a new program. In the Multi-View Explorer, I'll right-click on the programs and create a new program section. After I open the new program, I can drag and drop the new function block into the program space. As you can see, the function block has all the inputs on one side and all the outputs on the other. All you need to do is add your variables. Another great feature is the ability to link a help file to the function block. All you need to do is give the file the same name and place it into the folder where the function block is exported. I've created a simple PDF file as an example. If you press F1 after selecting the function block in the edit window, it will automatically bring up the help file you have created. Creating a reusable function block makes the program simple and easy to follow, reduces programming errors, and helps you reduce design time. Now let me show you how easy it is to add a safety node to the network by adding a GI-S series safety remote I/O block using Sysmex Studio. The first thing you need to do is select the safety CPU that you want to work with from the Multi-View Explorer window. Then navigate down to the connection settings under Communications and Ethernet IP Safety Connection Settings. After selection, the connection settings will appear in the edit window. This is where you will add and configure the target device. The settings show that there are currently 3 safety devices connected to Ethernet IP port 1. There are 2 GI-S modules and an NX SL5 safety CPU. To add another device, I will drag it and drop it from the toolbox. I'm going to add another GI SMD remote I/O block to the network. When the device is added, it assigns the next IP address in sequence. If you want to change it, just right-click on the device and select Edit and change the IP address. You can add safety devices to the I/O block by selecting the I/O configuration tab in this window. Here you can select the inputs or outputs of the GI block and drag and drop the safety devices from the pull-down menus on the right and adjust the detailed settings, such as delay time or discrepancy time. After the device is configured, you will need to go to the I/O map and add variables that you will use in the program. The next step would be to add the device to the network. First, check the rotary switches to make sure the IP addresses match the device configuration in Studio. Then finish wiring the device and connecting the communication cable. One of the features of the GI-S I/O blocks is that you can daisy chain off another unit. This can save time by not having to route a communication cable back to the switch. The last thing you need to do after going online is to set the TUN ID for the device and synchronize and download the safety program after it is completed. The TUN ID is a unique identifier required for all safety devices on the network. This can be set in the Connection Settings window by right-clicking on the device, select Target Device, and then set TUN ID. Once the device has been added, go to the EIP monitor screen on the HMI, read the network status, and then register the configuration so it is stored on the HMI. After all the changes are made and the program is validated, you'll need to perform the online functional test to verify and document the changes to the safety system. This is just one example of how Sysmex Studio gives you the ability to quickly and easily add safety devices to the safety system. I hope you found this demonstration helpful. In this video, I have discussed how Omron can help solve the challenge of flexible manufacturing on the factory floor with integrated safety solutions. For more information on Omron's SIP safety solutions, please visit our website at automation.omron.com. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope it was helpful.